Stop wasting time manually uploading your design work to your website. In this video, we are automating your portfolio. We will show you how to display your live Behance projects right inside your website using ElementsKit. First, look at what you need. To pull your live Behance feed automatically, make sure you have the Pro version of ElementsKit installed and active on your site. Navigate to the ElementsKit dashboard and ensure the Behance feed widget is toggled on. In this page, you can see that there are options to drag and drop your widgets. So here I'm searching for the Behance feed widget with the eKit batch. You just have to drag and drop it to your page. And in the content tab, we can see that there is an option called Behance username. So you just have to copy your username and then paste it to that box, and see it has already arrived your works and projects here. There is an option which is fetch per request. You can change it if you want, but I'm keeping it in 12. It was good. Then we have the option which is called layout. In the layout, there are options. There are several styles that you can choose. Suppose this is one, then this is another one, and that was the previous one, the first one that we were landed. So yeah, I'm choosing the second one and it looks very good to me. Then we have the column count. Here the column count is selected in 3 columns, but I think that it will look good in maybe 4 columns. Yeah, that one looks good. So I'm selecting it in the 4 column, and the column gap which is selected in 16, but if you want to change, you can change it from here. See, the column gap is being changed, but the ratio is looks good like that. In the style tab, we can see that we have white background type, padding, border type, border radius, and etc. So if you want to change the UI and UX settings, you can work from the style tab. In the background type, which is set in the gradient option, and I think it looks good. But if you want to change the colors, you can change it from here. Then we have the location, then the second color, the type, angle, padding, border type, border radius, etc. But finally, we have our advanced tab. In the advanced tab, you can see that there are options called margin, padding, width, align, and like order, size, etc. If you want to make your website and Behance feed look more aesthetic and interesting, unique, you can use the advanced settings. That's completely up to you. But before that, always check the responsiveness. Here, you just have to check it looks well in the mobile portrait or not. Just click here. See, it looks completely fine. Then we have an option which is tablet portrait. In the tablet option, it still looks fine. And finally, the desktop, which we were working with that. So it was that easy to working with that. That is how you build a beautiful automated portfolio in minutes. If this video helped you to speed up your workflow, give us a like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment below. See you in the next video.